What's going on, Cowboy? In this video, I've got 5 top picks for NFT games that I think are set to explode. I think it's inevitable. I think 3 are instant explosions if you could get into them, and 2 are long-term hold, but long-term being about 6 months. That's my about time frame here. I'm going to show you where I found them, why I think they're awesome, and why I think you should be putting them on your radar, okay? My name is Aaron. I'm just a cowboy out here exploring the wildest of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to join us, hit the subscribe button down below. None of this is financial advice, just simply looking at some cool projects I want to put you in front of. The first one, it's a racing game called King Speed, okay? This is one that is out and available right now, and all too often I see these terrible crypto games that are just like, they just look absolutely terrible. But this one is a car racing on blockchain. You could build your cars, you could customize them, so it's not like any of these other like fantasy RPG. It really carves out its own thing. Obviously it's play to earn. You could rent a car, one-on-one race, daily races and stuff like that. So, and you could even bet on different races if you're not a good racer. And so I really like this because there's not a lot of projects that I've seen in the racing space, and that's not too cartoonish. Like, this looks pretty cartoonish, but more importantly, look what it's backed by. Look how many partners they have. Look how many capital people investing in it. So it looks like absolutely amazing. The team looks pretty doxed. They're connecting their LinkedIn and stuff like that. They're using that Disney animator thing. Their roadmap looks pretty good, especially in December, right? They're releasing their NFT cars, and their staking, and the web game release is all happening in December this month. So I think this is set for some big explosive growth within the next 2 months here. I think December should be a big month for them, especially if they get their marketing right. Giving a little shine to this, full disclosure, I'm into this project, right? It's pretty obvious. If I like a project, I'm getting into it. So yeah, I think this is something that you should be getting into. I think the price is amazing right now too. Look at this. You see it's popped off right here at about 25 cents, and it's dropped all the way down to 15 cents. And look, I mean, like this massive shelf here in the last couple of days. So I'm not too sure. It's taken like a big shelf right here, boom, just in last 2 days, and another one here. So be careful on the entry point. It could essentially drop again, but this is a pretty low, in my opinion, it's a downward trajectory here, and it's a good time to get in, especially when they've got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe here. So I really am feeling this one because it's something that I have not seen. It's the partners, and they've got a lot coming out in December. The next one I'm looking at, number 2, is Cybertrade. This looks like a crypto cyberpunk, looking video game, something where you could play against the computer, and it's got that whole cyberpunk theme. This is in pre-sale right now, so pre-register. It's not in pre-sale, sorry. You have to pre-register for it. I already did. I don't know what to expect, so I'm just kind of waiting on them to tell me like what to do. Triple game, a gaming experience, fight, race, and own the streets, play to earn, and level up, and so a building mode. I really like this one because there's a lot. Again, you know me, I love gameplay. If they're putting the game first, and they are putting, and like, it just looks like a really good game, like very polished. Look at this. So this looks very, very polished. The back is on. Look at this. This looks amazing. Look at this. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. The roadmap looks really good because they're minting their cash or whatever. Their NFTs are being minted here, and of course, look how much money has been pumped into this, right? So you've got Maven Capital. We see that a lot. I'm surprised like Moonwhale or whatever that one's called is not in here, but all these different venture capitalist guys are into this. So I am really, really feeling any of these ones. These are serious gems. Okay, so this one was passed to me in the saloon, okay? And so actually this one was passed to me in the saloon. King Speed was passed to me in the High Rollers Club. So this one's in the saloon. This one, Sidus, is another one. Sidus was passed to me with our new partners, CryptoZin. CryptoZin is a Discord group, free to join. You could join, and they're always passing off these dropping gems in there, holding AMAs, dear friends of ours. I'm not paid for any of them. I just think that they're a good resource for you to join. I fully vetted the team. They're honestly, when I talked to them, their number one concern was getting more whitelists, getting more gems for their members, and so that's something that I just thought would be very useful for us as cowboys in our research. So so this looks like a Star Wars looking thing. This looks amazing. This looks real good. And so, you could build out spaceships, you could fight, you could, you get the whole metaverse going on here. You got the whole storylines. This looks awesome. Like, there's like a politics thing going on where you could create your own factions and like vote for whatever you want to vote for. Interesting heroes, loyal companions, like a pet system. I love pet systems. Crafting, which is always good. They also had like a look at that. That looks awesome. Like, you're not the one thing I look for in gaming is like original artwork. Because if they're always copying and stuff, you know that's like a fly-by-night thing. And this looks all original. They've actually got a demo. I was playing it on my live stream, which was kind of amazing, right? So they've got a lot of partnerships. They got a lot of demos here. It's a very, very polished game. Here's another one that I found. Zuni. This one that I found on. So the Sidus I found on High Rollers Club. And Suni I found in the CryptoZin as well. Okay, CryptoZin as well. And so the metaverse where crypto avatars belong together. Now, this one I'm pretty bullish on because of the partnerships, but it does look like a lot of other games out there, like these, waifu, right? Like Asian style RPG games, you know what I'm saying? Like, this mage, character. But it does look like a sense of polish to it. This looks like someone out of League of Legends, I think. I forgot who, but there is a sense of polish to it. Again, and here's like gameplay footage and stuff. It looks like a game like people would play. I mean, it really does. And so this looks pretty interesting. I think it would carve out a market share into something like the Asian market. Not trying to be any kind of way, but one thing I really liked was the zero cost for joining. A lot of these other games you got to rent or you got to buy or whatever. This has a low barrier to entry, which is what I really, really like. And of course, lots of backers, things that I like to look into. I need to see it having a lot of street cred here. Okay, so there are a lot of backers, and you could kind of do your own research onto like who these ones are. So that's the fourth one. I'm really keen on. I'm going to try to. Oh, and these last ones, Sidus and Cybertrade, these are not out yet. Okay, so you have to find out where they're going to be on their launch pads. Join their telegrams, join their information. Again, not sponsored by any of this. I'm just kind of putting it out there to the cowboys on things that I'm looking out for. Now, this is one that I did an AMA on, so I want you guys to check out the AMA, but it's 1 to 11, okay? And this one was very, very interesting to me. This is one of the few ones where I'm going to go back and like, hey, look, cowboys, this is a serious project. They've got the big things that stand out to me is the traction, okay? They got already 1.5 million users, active users, 800,000 active monthly users, 16 million transactions. They've already got on download Apple iStore. So check out the AMA, but basically this is not just a game. It's like a gaming ecosystem or a platform where they have things like chess, or they have like quiz or trivia games. They got these RPG games like sports games and stuff like that. So it's already the largest gaming platform in India. And I want you guys, again, check it out. Links in the description or up top. And it's just something that it's already a proven track record. It's already won awards. It's got a fantastic team that I've already interviewed. So I feel very, very, very good about this pick. And so I'm one of those things where I want to go back and say, hey guys, look at this. And I'm not being paid for this, okay? So if you think I'm being paid, I'm not. Just picking out the ones that I really like. Anyway, if you thought that any of this was like really good, if you got your own picks, let me know in the comment section below. Look, my name is Aaron. If you're new to this channel, I've got a lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to join us, hit the subscribe button down below. Love to see you in the Telegram. That's the Saloon. I love to see you in the High Rollers Club. We got so many entry points for any new people and stuff like that. So I just want to let you know that crypto is a long game. It's a long-term game. And so some of these guys are longer holds, but long hold really means like 6 months to me in any one of these games. Once it shoots up, be sure to collect your profits and collect your profits. At least pull out your initial investment so that you are playing with house money. Okay, so just make sure you do that. Be sure to take profits along the way. Stay safe. Stay into good crypto projects. Anyway, one thing I want to announce is that we are giving away $3,000 because we hit 3,000 members in the Saloon. One of the such a good growing group. I don't care about size of the group. I care about the quality of group, and so I'm willing to drop $3,000. I don't think YouTubers are dropping $3,000, and so I love to do that. I'm motivated by the cowboys, not by the money. Honestly, you guys have given me already so much just by watching and spending time on here and giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts on this platform. I'm just super happy to give back. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Lizard brains, gorilla arms, diamond hands. Let's go to the moon together, guys. I'll see you in the next video.